Hey everyone, welcome to the English Leap Podcasts. I'm so happy you're here. Today, we're talking about something that every English learner needs, confidence. Have you ever wanted to speak English but felt nervous or shy? You knew the words, but your mouth just didn't move. I know that feeling. I've been there too.
Yes, me too. I remember when I first joined an English class. My teacher asked a simple question, and even though I knew the answer, I stayed silent. My heart was beating so fast. I was afraid to make a mistake.
Exactly. And that's what happens to many learners. But let me tell you something. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's not about speaking fast or knowing every grammar rule. Confidence means believing that you can do it, even when you're not perfect yet.
That's true. Real confidence is quiet. It's the calm feeling that says, I can try, I can speak, and it's okay if I make mistakes. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to be confident.
Yes, the most confident people are not afraid of mistakes. They use mistakes to grow. Think about this. Every child learns by falling down first. Speaking English is the same. You can't wait to be perfect before you start. You have to start before you feel ready.
That's such a great point. Many people think confidence is something you are born with, but it's not. Confidence is something you build. It grows step by step, just like learning English.
Exactly. And here's the secret. The more you speak, the more confident you become. Each small try makes your next try easier. That's why today's episode is special. We're going to show you how to feel more confident when speaking English. Not someday, but starting today.
So stay with us till the end. We'll share real tips, simple habits, and a small challenge you can do right after listening. Let's begin your confidence journey together.
Now, let's talk about what really stops us from feeling confident. The truth is, most of the time, it's not about our English level. It's about our thoughts.
That's right. The biggest reason people lose confidence is fear. Fear of making mistakes, fear of being judged, fear of not sounding good enough.
Exactly. Let's be honest. Everyone feels afraid sometimes. Even native speakers make mistakes. But the problem is, we listen too much to that little voice in our head that says, you can't do it. Your English is bad.
Yes, that voice is called negative self-talk. It's powerful. But here's something amazing. You can change that voice. You can choose to say something different. Instead of, I can't speak English, you can say, I'm learning to speak English.
That's what we call a growth mindset. It means you believe you can improve. And when you believe that, your brain starts to find proof of progress. You begin to notice small wins, one correct sentence, one clear conversation, and those small wins build big confidence.
I remember when I started saying one simple sentence every day. I'm improving my English every day. At first, it felt silly, but after 1 week, I started to believe it. And when I believed it, I started speaking more.
That's a great example. Positive affirmations like that really work. Try saying something kind to yourself today. You don't have to wait for others to tell you you're good enough. Confidence begins inside your own mind.
Yes, and one more thing. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people learn vocabulary faster, others speak better. You have your own rhythm. The only person you need to compare with is your past self.
Beautifully said. When you focus on your progress instead of perfection, confidence starts to grow naturally. So now you understand what stops you and how to think differently. Let's move to action. How can you build confidence every day?
Confidence grows from practice, not from waiting. It's just like exercise. You get stronger step by step. Even 5 minutes a day can change everything.
That's true. Start small. Speak one English sentence out loud each morning. Maybe it's, "Good morning, I feel great today." Then look in the mirror, smile, and say it again.
Body language matters too. When you stand tall, make eye contact, and smile, your brain starts to believe you are confident, even if you're still learning.
Yes, and when you speak, don't rush. Speak slowly and clearly. You don't need fancy words to sound confident. Simplicity and calmness are more powerful.
Exactly. Another great tip is to keep a confidence journal. Every time you speak English, even for 30 seconds, write it down. I talked to a friend today. I answered in class. I said hello to a foreigner.
And celebrate those wins. Confidence grows when you recognize your progress. Say, "I did it." It might be small, but small steps repeated often create big change.
I used to write down 3 small wins every day. After 1 month, I looked back and realized how much I had improved. It felt amazing.
That's the magic of consistency. If you practice a little every day, your fear gets smaller and your confidence gets stronger.
It's hard to feel confident if you have a negative voice inside your head.
That's right. There's a saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So ask yourself, are you surrounded by positive people who lift you up or negative ones who pull you down?
If you spend time with people who always complain or laugh at others, your confidence will slowly fade. But if you join a group that supports you, everything changes.
When I joined my first English community online, I felt safe to speak. Everyone made mistakes, everyone laughed, and we learned together. That's when my confidence really grew.
That's beautiful. Confidence multiplies in a positive space. So find your community, an online group, a language club, or even a podcast like this.
And remember to lift others up too. When you encourage someone else, you also feel stronger inside. Confidence grows when we share it.
Yes. So here is our challenge for you. Take one confident step today. Speak one English sentence out loud. Join one new conversation. Say hello to someone new.
It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be today. Small steps done daily create big confidence.
Exactly. You are more confident than you think. Every word you say brings you closer to the person you want to be.
Thank you for listening to the English Leap podcast. Keep practicing, keep believing, and remember, confidence is not born, it's built.
See you in the next episode. And don't forget, your progress doesn't end here. Keep going and keep shining.